I think the personal image of God is there, but with all religious imagery, you need to look through it. It's meant to be transparent, and you look through it to glimpse the transcendence beyond, that goes beyond words. I think what God is supposed to do for us is take us outside ourselves and make us realize that we are in the presence of immensity. Einstein said something similar, that when you're to be in the presence of something that is beyond what we could grasp, and he was talking about the indeterminate universe he had discovered, is the sublimest joy. And he who does not experience this is as good as dead. That there should be a sense of absolute awe. And I think, too, we see the divine in other people. And that that hence the Hindu thing. And I think one of the meanings of incarnation is that you can't think God without thinking human, and you can't think human without thinking God. We find the divine in one another. And there's a Muslim mystic who says that, and once you have the sense of that sense of the sacredness of each person, you can't stigmatize them or jeer at their religion or God forbid, kill or maim. When that sense of the sanctity of the individual is totally lost, you get Auschwitz. The Muslim mystic says that every single one of us is a unique and unreplaceable revelation of God to the world, that God has spoken and one of his hidden names into each one of us. And that's an exercise in reminding you, if you think of everybody here as representing and enshrining a particular notion of God, then it shows how impossible it is to sum God up in any way. And then there's this quotation that I found he said this wonderful thing. He was 13th century mystic. And I found this quite early in my studies, and it has always resonated with me against sort of religious chauvinism. He says, "Do not praise your own faith so exclusively that you disbelieve all the rest. If you do this, you will miss much good. Nay, you'll fail to realize the real truth of the matter. God, the omnipresent and omniscient, cannot be confined to any one creed. For he says in the Quran, 'Wheresoever ye turn, there is the face of Allah.' Everybody praises what he knows. His God is his own creature, and in praising it, he praises himself. Consequently, he blames the beliefs of others, which he would not do if he were just, but his dislike is based on ignorance."